Welcome, beautiful spirit, to the Free Spirit Flow Yoga channel. Thank you for showing up and flowing with me in this nourishing, cozy vibe and rejuvenate slow flow. When you're ready to get started, move onto your mat and let's settle into a child's pose. In this child's pose, let your knees open to the edges of your mat so you can let your upper body rest forward between your legs. Take in some deep breaths to connect and relax into your body. Let's enjoy one more deep round of breath here. And as you breathe in next, lift up to your table pose with me. Slowly bring your hips forward towards your wrists and lower gently down onto your front body. Keep your hands along the rib cage and we'll flow here. Breathing in, opening your front body into your Cobra pose. Press into your hands, and if you'd like, you can relax your head back. As you breathe out, flow down and release to your mat. And let's move through two more of those. Breathe in and open. Stretch through the front body. And breathe out, soften and surrender onto your mat. Last one. Beautiful. Press into your hands and lift back up into your table pose. Stretch your right leg out to your right so the right ankle and leg are in line with your right hip. And take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bend into your right knee. Let your hips sink and soften off to your right. Pause here. Deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. Breathe in, bring your hips back to center. Wave your right arm up. And exhale, cactus, bend the right arm. One more deep breath. Right hand releases onto your mat. Relax your hips back so You really illuminate the stretch through the back of your right leg. Beautiful. Lift back up and bring your right knee into your table again. Let's take this little warm up on the other side. So stretch and extend your left leg away from you, helping the hips open and loosen. Bend into the left knee and let your hips sink towards the left side of your mat. Move your hips back to center, straightening out your left leg. Wave the left arm up. Breathe out, cactus. Bend through the left arm. And deep breath in. Breathe out, left hand releases to your mat. Let your hips melt back to really help stretch through the back of the left leg. Move back up onto your palms. Bring your left knee in and send your hips back into our first downward facing dog. And check in with breath and body. Let your heart space soften towards your thighs. Let your heels relax closer to the earth. And deep breath in with me. On the breath out, we travel feet to the front of your mat. Land into your standing forward fold. Mini half lift, look forward. And breathe out, soften over your legs. Bring your hands to opposite elbows, crossing the forearms. And invite in a sway. Let your upper body move from side to side. Beautiful. Let your hands release onto your mat. Look forward, mini half lift. Release your palms down and step back into your downward facing dog. Press into your left foot, wave your right leg back and up into your tripod. And breathe in here. Travel on the breath out. Right foot lands between your hands into your runner's lunge. Breathe in, right arm waves open into your dragonfly twist. Cactus, bend the right arm. Draw the right shoulder blade down your back. Breathe in, right arm waves up. Release your right hand down, seated half splits. Hips relax all the way back. Sit onto the left heel. Open through the front body, breathing in. And breathe out, fold over your right leg. Hands can hold on to the right foot. Release your hands down. Lift your hips, walk your hands to the front of your mat, tuck the back toes. Let's wave and open into high lunge. Arms go over your head. Noticing what your body is experiencing, where you're feeling this beautiful stretch. And drop the back heel down. Reverse triangle, straighten out the front leg. And side bend towards the back of your mat. Arms open to a T. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach the right fingertips forward and down, opening in. As we breathe in, lift and come up into warrior two. Bend deeply into the front leg. Arms to a T. Wave your arms overhead. Breathe out, hands through heart center. Sink a little lower into this warrior two. Breathe in, arms wave open. Hands frame your front foot. Back heel lifts so the hips turn forward and release your back knee onto your mat. Right arm waves forward, reach it all the way back and find the left foot. Pull your left foot in closer to deepen the stretch through the left quad. Deep breath in and breathe out. Release your hand forward. Let's head back and meet in our dog. Checking in here. Left leg waves back into tripod. Breathing out, left knee curls forward, step into your lunge. Deep breath in, send your left arm up, and cactus bend through the left arm. Let's flow right back into our seated half splits. Soften your hips all the way back. Open through your front body. And then on the breath out, fold over your extended leg. Hands come down for support. Breathe in, shift forward, and let's flow up high lunge, arms wave over your head. Deep breath. Drop the back heel, reverse triangle. Wave your arms into a T shape. Reach the left fingertips forward and left hand slides down into your triangle. Warrior two, bend into the front knee. Shoulders rise up and over the hips. Exploring the softness and stretchiness within this posture. Arms go up, breathe in. Hands come down through your heart, deepening into this hip space, letting your hips get a little lower. Wave your arms open. Hands circle forward and release to your mat. Lower your back knee down. Let's move into our bind. Left arm waves back to catch the right foot. Left hand waves forward. Hands under your shoulders. Move your left foot to the left edge of your mat. And let's come forward into Malasana, our yogi squat. So right foot at the right edge of your mat. Hips get low. Hands up into heart center. Let's take a couple more deep breaths here. Let your hands soften down. And gently move to a seat. Cross your legs. Take a deep breath. Circle your arms up. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Turn and twist to your right. Keep your upper body where it is. Extend your right leg out. So your left foot is on the right inner thigh. Breath in, sit tall. And breathe out, fold forward on the outside of your right leg. Stretch your arms and your hands away from you. Take deep breaths in through your nose, and breathing out through your mouth or breathing out through your nose, whatever is calling to you right now. That felt so good. Walk your hands back, cross and bring the right foot and leg in. Arms wave up, deep breath. Twist to your left. Send your breath down. Hug your navel in as you breathe out. Keep your upper body how it is. Stretch your left leg out. Deep breath in, roll the shoulders back and open through the front body. Breathe out, melt forward on the outside of your left leg this time. We will give our bodies plenty of time to soften and receive the benefits of this posture. Bring your shoulders back over your hips. Step your feet out in front of you. Let's move on to our backs. Take a nice slow lower to get there. Holding behind the thighs if you'd like. Rounding and curving the back body to release down. Bring your knees behind your hips. Stretch your right leg up and cross your right ankle over the left thigh into your reclined pigeon. Wrap your hands around the left shin if you'd like to experience a little more sensation and depth in this stretch. Set your left foot back onto the earth. Uncross your right leg and release your right foot down. And we'll move into reclined pigeon on our other side. So left leg stretches up, left ankle rests on the right leg. Right foot back onto your mat. Let your left leg uncross. Left foot back down. Bring the bottoms of your feet to touch and let your knees soften open into reclined butterfly. Your hands can rest on your mat with palms face open, or hands over the heart and navel. Let's savor and enjoy a few nourishing moments in stillness and quiet to notice all the beautiful benefits and the refreshed feeling that our practice gave us. When you're ready to close your practice, center back into your body with some deep breaths. And bringing your hands together at your heart in a sign of gratitude towards yourself for showing up on your mat and giving yourself the gift of this beautiful practice of yoga.